fade that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's me. It's me as I'm full of tired and aches. I'm very achy. I'll put on this playlist. This is fine. There we go. There we go. All my stuff's in a row. So this is what we're working on still. I think I'm just gonna try and ink the rest of it, and that will be what we do tonight. 'Cause my body aches and I'm tired. I do have some tea and some water. I've eaten. I had a hot dog and a bowl. I want to call it a salad, but it was literally just a bowl of lettuce. I don't know that. I don't think a bowl of lettuce counts as a salad. Like, it wasn't dressed or anything. It was literally just a bowl of it was a bowl of chopped lettuce and some salt, and some strawberries. And that was my dinner. Whoa, camera! What the fuck are you doing? What the frick? The frick was that? So I've eaten. I've eaten, and I had a sandwich and some soup for lunch, and I had a hot dog and a bowl of lettuce and some strawberries for dinner. I had an ice pop in there somewhere. I think when I got back from walking, I took the cats for a walk. So I've had a. I mean, I stayed in bed till noon because my body hurt, but I still managed to do things today. The sandwich that I had for lunch was peanut butter and strawberries and honey. It was very good. Those things all taste really good together. So I've eaten 2 complete meals, and I had an ice pop, and I went for a walk with my cats, and now I'm streaming. I'm streaming, and we're gonna finish inking, and I feel like that is enough to qualify as a productive day, in spite of the fact that my body feels like it is being crushed under the weight of 1,000 suns. But it's fine. It's fine. So I need to, like, pop my ears there. I don't know what my camera just did. My tablet is over there. My tablet, I did not pick it up. It's fine. I'm gonna drink a little tea. We're gonna just vibe for a little bit before I get started. Ooh, new ultra. What new ultra things? Are they things that I would understand? Because I know I'm not gonna understand the Digimon, but congrats on that. Oh, I got a 0-1. I tweeted about this but I got a 0-1 photo book, and it's a really good photo book. I didn't know it was gonna have Metsubo Jinrai content because I only saw the front cover, and the Metsubo Jinrai group is on the back. One of Zero's friends and an evil orb ring, but not Juggler's evil orb ring. Okay. So I only saw the front cover, and Metsubo Jinrai is on the back, so I didn't know that there was content of them in this book because they're not on the front cover, which is the only thing I saw. And because of that, I assumed, well, they have 2 of their own photo books, so this one must just be Izu and the humans. But I was wrong. It also has Metsubo Jinrai content. So, like, fucking yay for me. Love it. Love to see it. But the best page in this photo book, I'm going to show you, because it's really fucking funny. There is a ton of Naki. It is all 4 of them. Naki has their own 2-page spread, and then 2 pages with Ikazuchi, and then is just kind of, like, all over the place in a bunch of other, like, random group photos. So there's plenty of Naki content. About the yes. Okay, yes, you've told me about that guy's name. Image is what I want. So I'm gonna show you this one page because it's very, very funny. Where is it? Downloads? Is that where it is? There it is. Okay. Wait. Cancel. Okay. So we're gonna... I'm just gonna shrink this so you can see it. It is an incredible series of photos that is pretty much just a summary of the two of them as characters and their relationship to one another. Where he is going fucking apeshit trying to open this tiny jar of sugar, and she just like side eyes the hell out of him and does it and is like, here, I've accomplished this for you. And then it's just these last two images specifically, like, just his face in these two photos. I'm covering myself with this. I'm a terrible VTuber. I've just been laughing about these two photos for the past, like, 3 or 4 days. They're just... One, his actor can just do incredible... He's a very good actor. Look at how much acting he is doing in these two photos. Look at how fucking expressive he is. It's great. It's really funny. I love it to death. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. So I got that, and I got the, there's a little Kamen Rider store in, I forget which train station in Tokyo. And one of the first, like, special things they did right after they opened, because they opened toward the end of 01, is they sold a bunch of Metsubo Jinrai stuff. And a friend managed to get some for me. But I guess they didn't have any at the time. I don't know. But this was before there was a lot of Naki merchandise, and before I knew there was going to be any Naki merchandise. Because it was so close to the end of the show that I'm like, they're probably not going to make anything. But it's just in a little acrylic standee of a photo of the Kamen Rider Naki suit. And I managed to find it on Mandarake, and I got it, and I bought the photo book just because it was in the same store and wasn't that expensive. So I have that now also, which is... It's slightly out of scale with the Sotos. It's like, it's just barely larger than the Sotos, for a sense of scale. I can't wait for Figure Arts Naki. I really... Like, I have a Metsubo Jinrai wall display, but I'm probably going to take it down and move everything to a shelf once I get my bookshelves. But that's a complicated situation because IKEA is lying about whether or not they have these bookshelves in stock, and also whether or not they'll ship them to me. And by lying about that, I mean, I thought they wouldn't ship them to me, but they will, apparently, but they just don't have them in stock, which is a pain in the butt. I want them. I want these bookshelves. I want all my shit out of boxes for the first time in, like, 3 fucking years. But yeah, so that's, I don't know, my life. That's what's going on with me, I guess. I should probably start inking this, but my body just fucking hurts. My body just hurts, and, like, I thought about not streaming. Because I'm feeling really sluggish. But I wanted to at least get, like, an hour or maybe 2 in. And I would like to finish inking this. Speaking of shipping, I realized that if you send a patch to me... no, with Etsy, they just charge that? I think? Well, why won't my mouth move? There we go. I don't know. I feel like Etsy just takes care of that for me. I don't know. They sent me an email about that today, actually. About how the charges for that are changing. Let me pop back to my email. Because I didn't pay attention to the date because the email was literally like, you don't have to do anything, and I was like, cool, then I don't care. Yeah, they sent me an email about that today, and I didn't pay attention. Oh, right, right. I forgot. I forgot that that was the situation with that shit. Um, I mean, I feel like Etsy just usually takes care of that shit. Selling to the EU. Yeah, that's EU. Yeah, and that's on July 1st. Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like Etsy usually takes care of that shit, though, because I've never had to deal with it before. I mean, if I do, we'll figure it out. I don't care. I'll make it happen. Um, oh no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, actually, I wanted to check on some other shit on Etsy as well. Um, some unrelated things of things that I bought. I bought a bunch of doll clothes. I got $100 gift card from Etsy for talking to them about some stuff, and I used it to buy doll clothes. that's the that's the long and short of it. And I just wanted to look up where my fucking doll clothes are. I bought some stuff for Echidna. I bought mostly. Well, I bought like half stuff for Echidna and half stuff for the Naki Nendoroid I plan on doing. Um. Okay. Whatever. Neither of them have updated. But I got some stuff for Echidna. I got her a little kimono, and I got her a business suit. I got her a very stylish business suit. Um, and then some stuff for I got like a kimono top for Naki, and also a coat for Naki's like normal outfit. So I don't know. I have to wait for the fucking hair to be in stock for Naki because I don't want to spend $80 on a fucking light Yagami Nendoroid. But you know, it is what it is. Customizing is a tricky business. I still have to finish Echidna's hair. It's it's been nice out, but I just haven't had the time to like get outside and set everything up and finish it. But oh my god, my legs really hurt. My back. My back isn't as bad as it was this morning. Um, it's mostly like my hips and my knees right now. And this morning I had like such a fucking headache. But that might have been partially allergies. Because the thing is, I took an allergy pill and an ibuprofen, and I'm not sure which one helped it, but one of them did. So, that's good to know. Okay. Grabbing my tablet. Tablet is grabbed. Let me set my tablet up in here. Oh, that's background. This is props. Oh shit, I didn't want to pin it. It's fine. Oh no, it's not. That's definitely not fine. That's definitely not fine. Let me just pop this down here. Tablet pink. Excuse me, give me my cute pink tablet. Oh, nope, I didn't want to pin that either. Damn it. Keep fucking up. There we go. Give me... I will treat myself to a fake digital boba. There we go. That looks about the right size. So we'll put that down there. Put that over there. Perfect. I will hydrate. I will drink my tea. See, oop. Yeah, now we're going. We're setting shit up and doing things. Move my keyboard back a little bit. Oh, my cat's stretching his toes. Boba place near me. The place I can get boba from is the sushi place near me. And I should probably order from them sometime soon. I love them. Take a walk and pick it up. Okay, let's see. Pen. That's a drink on my wall. On my wall icon. On my wall emote. I know you can do that with channel points. I didn't know you could put like a drink on it. I know you can like modify emotes that way, but I didn't know you could put like a drink on it. That's neat. I am watching the boba. I love Juggler. I love Juggler so much. This asshole lives rent-free in my brain forever. This absolute garbage man. Rent-free in my brain. Rest of my life. I love him. He sucks so bad. He sucks so bad, but I love him. I love him so much. He's horrible. He's a horrible person. But I love him. I mean, I don't know if he was ever evil. I think he was just kind of an asshole. He's just an asshole who wants attention. And Guy wasn't giving him attention. Guy gets mad at him and goes and finds a girlfriend. And he gets pissy about it, and he acts out like a child. French pudding milk, that sounds good. Maybe that has like pudding instead of boba. Yeah, he just vibed. He found some kids to babysit. Like, you know, Guy got mad at him and found another girlfriend, and now he went to another universe, and he's like, well, these are my kids now. These are mine, and I'm not gonna let Guy play with them. So there. These are my humans. These are my humans and my giant robots. He's such a dick, and I love him. I love Juggler. I love him so much. He's such an asshole. Ooh, I don't know if you want to, but I'm gonna encourage it. I want that fucking Chibi Avenger, to be honest. Little replica hanger, that's adorable. I normally like don't really get into that's a lie. I was about to say I don't really get into antagonist. I don't get into male antagonist characters. Like ladies, yeah, I'm gay. Of course I do. But like dudes, I don't get into dude antagonists that much, but I love Juggler. Ooh, what the fuck? How did it do that? I'm like, I don't know. I don't really like any of the characters that Juggler. Okay, you know what? You're right. No, Gentoku doesn't count. I didn't like him when he was an antagonist. Gentoku doesn't count. I also didn't like Nada when he was an antagonist. For like 5 minutes. I was gonna fight Nada when he tried to kill Asuna. I was ready to fight him on that one. Also, I love that you picked all of my purple idiots. All of every single one of my dumb purple assholes. Love them. Love them. They all suck. I wish Juggler was purple. I would absolutely add him to my list of purple dipshits. Scorpio. Stinger and his brother were made specifically to hit all of my weak points. Ew, why is that line looks so bad? Why did I leave that there? I guess I do get into male antagonists, but not like I don't know. Not the way some people do, I guess. I'm not a villain fucker. I'm a little bit of a villain fucker. But I don't know, like I don't make it a habit. Oh, I mean, yeah, like I don't know. It's I am not a villain apologist. I'm gonna say I am a villain fucker, but I'm not a villain apologist. I'm not like I don't excuse them for the things they do. I'm just like cool motive, still murder. I can enjoy them as characters and still be like they kind of suck. What? I'm sorry. I'm getting very distracted by emails popping up on my phone because they're confusing. Um, I don't know. I guess it's just like it's rare that a villain is my favorite character. Like it's not unheard of, but I feel like it's not. I am more likely to latch on to uh I don't know, like some weird lady that's around. I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this. And like, I don't know. I don't judge anyone's taste in things cuz I don't care enough. Why have I made Juggler's forehead like enormous? So, I don't know. I don't really know where I was going with that. So, ooh, good luck with that. Uh, I would love to try and book another trip to Tokyo, but who knows? I mean, like, I don't know. He's like, his monster form is like orange, isn't it? But he feels purple. I don't know what it is about him, but he feels purple. And maybe that's why I love him. He feels purple. He's got purple vibes. I don't know why I'm giving him like such a wide hair part. I may have to I may fix that. Okay. I mean, he does. He feels purple. He feels like a purple boy. Would it be weird if I did a cover of Memory from Cats? I just like this song. I would also do a cover. See, I want to get like 50 people together and do a cover of the naming of cats. Because that's, Oh, I should get a bunch of cat VTubers. I should just get a bunch of cat VTubers to do a cover of the naming of cats. Because that's a fucking wild number. He's got purple vibes. Honestly, I'm real hyped for more Pokemon Snap. I'm hyped to make more Pokemon content. We may do like a Nuzlocke at some point. Because I've never done one. I think maybe a Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like a Soul Silver Nuzlocke would be neat. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of why he's got purple vibes. I don't know, he makes me think of purple. I don't know why that is. I noticed Hebby. I noticed that Hebby was in his name because the old dude calls him Hebby-chan. And I'm like, Snake Boy. Snake. I mean, honestly, if you hadn't said anything, the bit with his mouth, where he does the mouth thing at the end of 4, I've been like, oh shit. Oh shit, that's my boy. But I did pick up on Hebby, because when I was taking class and we'd have to like talk about things we liked, um, I mean, like, that's before the preview, though, he does the mouth thing. Um, but she'd ask, like, our favorite animals or something, and I'd be like, snake. I'd be like, Hebby. 私は、動物が I know it's like 動物が一番好きですか? Is like, what is, like, if I were to be like, あなたは動物が一番好きです. Would be, favorite. What is your favorite animal? Be 私はヘビが動物の一番好きです. I think. I think that's right. I'm not sure. It probably isn't, because I'm deeply out of practice and don't remember any of my grammar. Ebby. Ebby is lobster. I know that. I think I think that it is also like shrimp. I think it is a thing where it's like they don't distinguish, because if you were to like look at one, you would know whether it's a shrimp or a lobster. I might be wrong about that. Hold on. I feel like they use. I honestly, Japanese crows might just fucking be ravens, because they're fucking huge. English. I feel like there's. I feel like they use ebi for lobster. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I feel like they use ebi for lobster. I might be incorrect. I am not a master of this language. The crows sound fucking weird over there. I don't know if it's just because they're so big, but they vocalize very, very differently, and it scared the shit out of me the first, like, day I was there. Like, I was laying in bed, I was waking up, and I heard a crow outside, and, like, I immediately recognized it as a crow, but my brain was like, that's not how you know a crow to sound. So I was really confused. Also, they're just enormous. I mean, there are. Crows are, in fact, always here in New York City. don't fuck with them. There are actually... There are crows around where I live, also, and they're in, like, a war with the mockingbirds right now. Every time I go and walk towards the lake beach, or the lake and the beach are in roughly the same direction, if I head east, because the way the lake curves. Like, I hit the lake first, and then I have to go around the lake to go down to the boardwalk. But when I hit the lake, I think there are some mockingbirds that live over there, and I think the crows keep, like, trying to fuck with them. And like, every time I go over there, the mockingbirds are, like, chasing the crows around. So, I don't know what the crows are doing, but they're starting shit. From the start. Really hungry, which is weird and dumb because I just ate, like... Oh wow, I've already been streaming for like 45 minutes. I ate like an hour ago. I was gonna say like 10 minutes ago, but it was actually quite a bit longer than that. I can go for a bit longer though, so we're gonna try and at least get 2 hours in. I feel like 2 hours is an acceptable length for a stream. Like, I feel like if I do 2 hours, that's like acceptable. I won't feel like bad about it. I want this inked though. I want to finish inking it. Corona did a 45-minute stream? Good for her. Girl. Fucking get it. Honestly, like, I kind of... I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say. I just want to be, like, stable. Income-wise. So, who knows when or if that will ever happen. Even if I could get, like, a year... If I could pay them for a year, I could take my parents off of my loans. And then I'd just be like, fuck it. I do have almost... I said earlier that I was going to make a transition for my 2.0 stuff, and I didn't do that. Oops. But I do have almost everything ready for July. Which I mean, aside from the model itself, but I have talked to Minty. So I have a June slot among her commissions, which I'm very excited about. But everything else is either done or is in progress and paid for. So I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited about how very close to being prepared I am. I still need to do a couple of the things that are work that I need to do. Like the like the stuff for the actual stream, but pretty much all of my assets aside from the model are just about done. Our art streams in July are probably going to be a lot of merch production. So that's looking forward to that. But I'm really excited. Like I wish I could just do it now, but it's you know, I have to wait for the model and stuff, and I absolutely don't want to make Minty feel rushed at all. But I've gotten a lot of very cool art and things from some very cool people. I want more art. I want to get more art. But I definitely have to, like, wait. Because there has been a lot where I've been like, you can't post this until a certain date. And everyone's been very, very nice about that. Everyone's been really great that I've commissioned for things related to this. But it's, you know, I'm also like, oh man, I can't spend all of my money on art. I want to though. I want to spend all of my money like upgrading stream. But I'm so hyped. Actually, there is one thing that I haven't started getting yet because it's gonna be little more on the pricey side. So I just want to wait a little bit. But everything's gonna be super cool. I'm very, very excited. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not gonna be that expensive. It's just a thing where it's I've gotta wait a week or so. But I may do that maybe next week. Maybe next week I will contact someone about that. I will contact the person that I've been thinking about hiring. It's so hard though, because I want to like talk about my lore and shit, and like kind of get into character of the update. It's not gonna be like an entire revamp. It's just I'm gonna get a little more into uh having lore and being in character in kind of a way that I've neglected a little bit. But things aren't going to change that much. So what's going on with everyone? What's the vibes? Vibe check. Vibe check. I'm proclaiming vibe check. I wish there was like a consistently open poke place around me. Like, I cannot find one that has some kind of consistent hours. Which is super weird. Very weird vibes. I feel that. I too have very weird vibes today. Vibes are good. Magazine goes to print tomorrow. We've almost got it ready. Nice. No. Just do it. Make it happen. You've done it before, you can do it again. Nice. I did not realize this Orbring Neo didn't come with an on-off switch. Why does it not? What? What do you mean it? You can't turn it off? What? What? Like, what? That seems like a bad product design for a children's toy that makes noises. Whoops. That seems like not the best way to make a children's toy that makes noises. You can change. Head and come around. I will continue to sing various fragments of whatever song I'm listening to. Really big silver button that makes lots of noise. Yeah, that's... That, is how children's toys work. So, come on, get it on. What you're waiting for, your time is coming, don't be late. Hey, hey. See the light on your face, let it shine, just let it shine. Should probably not just randomly sing various lines of whatever song I'm listening to, but I don't know. Y'all should be used to that by now. I've been doing that pretty much the entire time I've been streaming for the past, like, 9 months, 10 months. Very simple all-in-one orb ring made for a villain. Doesn't have a whole lot of features, just push the button for the transformation, push it again for the finishers. Yeah, I just, not being able to turn off seems like a very basic thing. I feel like I've had a couple things that don't have an off switch, and I definitely don't like it. Well, Zero knows what. Zero is polite. He is a polite young man, so I'm not surprised that he facilitates an off switch. I want ice cream. I want, like, fancy ice cream. Like, Cold Stone or, like, Ben and Jerry's. I want the weird ice cream that has, like, a ton of shit in it. How we doing? Just over an hour? Okay. We're making good time. We're making pretty good time. Let's see. What other conversation pieces do I have? If you slap Jeet and Orb together, what powers would that fuse? See, that I'm not sure. Because I'm not really sure, like, what individual powers most Ultras even have. Like, I don't know, they could both have Belial's giant gross hands. Okay, so there's kind of this. Let's see, I need rulers. Curve ruler. If I were an Ultra, what would be my Ultra name? And what color would I be? Let's see. Blue is smart. Red is strong. Silver is kind of the middle ground. I don't think I would be a blue Ultra, but I think I would want to be a blue Ultra just because I think I like those designs best. Maybe like a blue, silver, and black one. Which I guess is just Zet. But I think I'd want a design kind of like that. My Ultra name... Can I just, like... Well, I wouldn't have any orange, so, like, Ultra and Mekon. Even though I kind of like that. I do kind of want to be like the, hey, just, can we chill for, like, 5 minutes type of Ultra. I think I would, like, wanna... I'd wanna, like the one episode is that where they tried to, like, take that one kaiju off a mountain and, like, bring it somewhere. I think that's what I'd want to, like, be doing. As an Ultraman. Just being like, hey, buddy, this is not... I would... Yeah, I'd want to do, like, fucking wildlife relocation. Except with kaiju. And then maybe sometimes just be like, no, humans, you don't get to have this one. We're gonna leave this one for the kaiju. They were here first. Like with the last one with where everyone was like, "Oh no, what could possibly have woken up this kaiju?" And I'm like, and he's like, "Well, what is this?" He's like, "We're building an underground residential area." And I'm like, you really didn't think that building an underground residential area wouldn't wake up the fucking underground kaiju that you knew was there? Like, buddy, fucking think about that. I think that's what I would want to do as an Ultraman. Yeah! Nice. Okay, so I'm almost done with Guy and Juggler. Cool. They're both on this level. Um, okay, so Guy and Juggler are now done, so we just have to do Naomi and put this bench in. So I should probably put that bench in first. I think, honestly, what I'm gonna do. Let me cheat a little bit. Never mind. Whoa. Don't need that. Good night. Have a good one. I will feel fine in an amount of time. What will that amount of time be? No one really knows. But an amount of time. Probably 3 to 4 days. Okay, so they're all done. Just now me now. My back hurts. Can I... let me turn on my lamp. There we go. Okay, can we go another 15 minutes? If I can just do an hour and a half. I feel like that will be enough. My back is starting to just feel like death. Like, sitting up is becoming not fun to do. So if we can manage another 15 minutes... get us to an hour and a half? I think that's acceptable. Oh, my kitty. My kitties are sleeping. So, come on. Oh, come on. Get it. That's not quite what I wanted. Hmm. What do I think he's up to? That's a good question. He did say he liked the new robot. And then he did the weird thing with his mouth. Which usually, as far as Orb went, that indicated that he, you know, wanted to punch and or make out with Guy. So in this case, I'm like, I don't know, man. What does that mouth thing mean for you now? Maybe he's just thinking of his boyfriend. But like, I don't know, what could he be up to? Just like, I wonder what other Belial shenanigans I can make happen. You know, for funsies. What other things can I attach Belial's gross hands to? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have the gross hands, but it is Belial's head basically on a stick. And that stick is a sword. Which is weird, but you know, whatever. Yeah, pretty much. Uh, he was a good boy. Ko sucked. That kid sucked pretty hard. But Byako was cool. Die Ranger's a weird show. Die Ranger is pretty fucking bizarre, to be honest. I love it. It's very good. But it's weird. People don't tell you how weird Die Ranger is. Like, they'll be like, oh, Die Ranger's so good, it's classic, it's great. And it is. It is all of those things. But it's also really fucking weird. And, like, no one prepares you for that. Except me. I will prepare you. I will prepare everyone for how fucking weird Die Ranger is. So I found a box of chocolate pudding in my cabinet. Which is weird. Neither my mom nor I remember buying it. And its expiration date is in September of this year, which means it's probably been in there for a couple of years. Because usually isn't the expiration date on, like, a box of Jell-O pudding, like, 5 years from the time you buy it? Like, don't those things last, like, a long fucking time? Generally? Anyway, there's a pie crust in my freezer, so I think I'm gonna make a pie tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make a pie tomorrow. Or, like, next week, maybe? I don't know, but I think that's what my recipe for May is gonna be like a chocolate pudding pie, because I've never made one of those. I thought for a minute about doing an apple pie in the fall, but I have once made an apple pie. And unfortunately, I am actually not a huge fan of pumpkin pie. Otherwise, I'd make one of those, because that I've never made. But I'm not really into pumpkin pie. But, like, I don't know. Maybe I will make a pie, a chocolate pie, chocolate cream pie tomorrow, or in the next week or so. I may have to, like, I have to look up a recipe for one, because I do not really know what goes into that, and if I have everything. Could I, like, put peanut butter chips in the chocolate pudding of the pie? Could I do that? Is that, like, is that pie legal? Putting like peanut butter chips in the chocolate pie? Or strawberries? Something with strawberries? I don't know. I've got strawberries, and that's tasty. Okay. I understand what those lines are. my god, girl, why you got so much leg? Why you got so much leg going on, girl? Where are we? How far into this are we? Oh my god. We've got like half of her left to do. But apparently me and my mom were both thinking about this box of chocolate pudding that's in our cabinet. And we just didn't know what... We're both like, we don't know where this came from. So I'm like... I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Whoa, why did I do that? Why did that happen? I mean, I don't know if it's still in there, but there is a box of grape jello that is from a time when I was having a lot of nightmares. And then one night I had a dream, and the whole dream was just I made grape jello. And that was it. Nothing else happened. Nothing good, nothing bad. Just in this dream, I made grape jello. So I bought a box of grape jello, and this was, God, probably close to like 10 years ago. I was still in college, so probably over 10 years ago. So that jello is definitely not good anymore, but I think it's still in there. Because I bought it as like a good luck charm or something. Or as like a I want to not suffer from sleep problems charm. That's a thing, right? So, like, that's in there, but I don't know where this chocolate pudding came from. Because neither of us, like, make that. Yeah. I mean, this was very weird because it was just one singular dream. I have this nightmare problem a lot. Usually around the time that the weather is changing. It's very weird. I've kind of just gotten used to it. My sleep sucks, but I'm otherwise used to it. Um, but it was just very strange because the entire dream was just me. No one else was there. Nothing else happened. It was just me making grape jello. And I'm like, okay, weird, but this is the best night's sleep I've gotten in like 2 months. Especially around that time, this was kind of very early in it happening, and it was so bad that I didn't want to sleep. I was kind of I was somewhat avoiding sleep at the time because it was I felt worse sleeping than I did not sleeping. It was kind of a mess. It was a bit of a mess of a time. But, yeah. It was just a very weird dream. So we've had this box of grape jello for like 10 years. That, you know, like I never intended to make it because I didn't want grape jello. I have no real interest in eating grape jello, but it was just a thing where I'm like, I feel like I need to have this nearby. No, that's bad. Ruler it is. This one I can probably do. Yeah, there we go. When you save it. Am I done with everything other than the legs on her? Yes. Okay, let's finish her leg. Finish that leg. We're gonna get this completely inked tonight, and then I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but not this. Ruler, special ruler, parallel line. There we go. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, we did it. Oh, wait. I think I missed part of her pants. Yeah. Let me just... There we go. That layer needs to turn back on. Yeah, look at them. Look at them all. Okay. We did it. We did it. Save. Okay. We did it. We did it. It's completely inked. We'll color next week. Next week we will color, and then we might start rendering next week. But I'm gonna go maybe have another ice pop or something. I don't know. Y'all have a good night.